Hey everyone, it's Zenny and I'm here with another video. So today I will be talking all about techniques. Everyone wants to know what's the perfect technique to get their desire because everyone wants what they want, right? Before I get into that video, make sure you guys join my Law of Assumption Facebook community. The link is in the description box. Also, if you want one-on-one coaching for guidance and Law of Assumption expertise, I got you. That link is also in the bio. And if you want to join my private manifestation club, that link is in the description also. So what we're going to be talking about today is techniques. Techniques do not, I repeat, do not manifest. And you're probably like, well, I did this technique and it worked. Let me tell you why techniques do not manifest. It's not the technique itself. It's the assumption behind the technique. It's who you're being while doing the technique. If you are doing things from a place of trying to make a technique work for you, that is you giving your power away. That is you assuming that you itself, you are not source. That instead, the techniques are source. No, the techniques can only happen. They can only, quote unquote, manifest because you as source are doing it from a place of source, of understanding who you are. The techniques are not necessary. But if you are being source, if you are being the God of your reality, and you are embodying that as you're doing a technique as a way to remind yourself of who you are because it just feels fun, it just feels good to you, then go ahead. But it's not mandatory. All that's mandatory is just to decide and choose, and it's done. It could be as simple as that. Actually, it is as simple as that. So let's use scripting, for example, right, as a technique. And hey, I've used scripting a lot. Honestly, I'm at a point I don't ever really use techniques ever, but that's not to say I won't ever script, but I'll never script from a place of trying to get my manifestation. If I decide to script right now, it's because I feel like scripting the same way I feel like I would want to crochet for fun. Let's use scripting as an example. You writing, because there's different ways people script. There's people who just script the same thing over and over again, and there's people who script as if they're speaking in the now, because again, it already exists, right? If you go into your manifestation scripting journal and you're just blindly writing over and over, SP is mine, SP is mine, he's in love with me, he's in love with me, but when you're done, you're like, did it work? Is it working? Is it working? Did he text me? That's showing that you don't know your source and you're the God of your reality, because what are we looking at? Well, first off, what are you looking at to determine if your SP loves you, if your SP is going to text you? You're looking at the 3D. That tells me, that tells yourself that you think that the physical world, the external world is powerful over you, and that's where the truth lies. No, we already know that our 3D is just a projection and reflection of who we are being within. So same thing applies to techniques. If you're doing techniques from a place of let me do this to see if I'm going to get that, you will never receive that. Now. Some people like to ask, well, if I just assume that my techniques always work, wouldn't they work? Okay, yeah, it could, right? But do you want to be that person who, for every little thing that they want, a text from SP or money or a new car, whatever it is that you want, anything, right? Do you want to always have to do that? Or do you want to manifest from a place that's just simple and easy because it was meant to be easy, because you are source, you are the God of your reality? Before you knew what conscious manifestation was, you were already manifesting just unconsciously, right? You see how you were doing it without it being a technique involved or having to put in effort. Don't you want the great things, the things that you actually do want and desire? Don't you want those things to manifest in just as an easy way? It's ultimately what you want. It's ultimately what you decide for yourself. But I have a feeling, and I know, I'm deciding that you don't want that for yourself. What I will leave it at, is that the techniques do not manifest itself. With an apartment that I, at the time, thought back in 2023 that I was going to have to leave due to a situation with an ex or whatever, I scripted. Yes, I did. I wrote my address, I wrote it out. It's mine. I wrote it out over and over. But when I wrote it, though, I felt that shit. I knew that shit already. I just was doing it. I don't know. I don't know why I decided to write it over and over. I just wanted to do it. Therefore, it manifested. Not because of me actually writing it, how many damn times I wrote it. It was because I already knew. If I had wrote it one time or not even at all, it would have still manifested. So I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. And again, all the necessary links to connect with me, to join my Facebook community, to get coaching is in the description box. So see you in my next video.